Hello, Pisces. Pisces. How are you doing? Thank you for coming to my channel. This is Rachel. This is Rachel I Signs. I really appreciate you all showing up here to get your love reading, your daily love reading. I do want you all to know that I actually did your reading once already before. I did it with the first group of people, just so you know. And for whatever reason, I mean, I uploaded and everything, but before I made it viewable, I actually ended up viewing it myself, which I really didn't view all my videos. I viewed like a couple of them, and I was like, looks like it's doing good to me, so whatever. But anyway, something told me to view yours over, and when I viewed it, I started seeing that I was basically saying Cancer the entire time. I was like, "Hey, Cancer." And then, like, at first I was like, well, whatever. They'll know I'm talking about me. I'll just put that in the comment section that I'm talking about Pisces, not Cancer. But for whatever reason, I kept saying it to the point where I was like, I can't just disrespect Pisces like that just all throughout the video. But it was definitely a Pisces reading, but for whatever reason, I was messing it up. So I had to scrap that and do yours all over. I feel like that's probably significant in some type of way. I mean, it was super annoying. Okay, so maybe there's something that's annoying you in your life. Okay, my mom's a Pisces. She's okay, very interesting. Yeah, I won't call my mom annoying, just an interesting person. Anyway, but also there just could be something annoying you in your love life. You know what I'm saying? Since this is love. Maybe there's something that you're trying to focus on, a relationship that you're trying to focus on, and then there's somebody else that keeps coming up. You keep talking about them, or you keep thinking about them, somebody different, and it's annoying you. That's the sense that I'm getting. Or maybe somebody got you messed up. They don't know who you are. Maybe you need to let somebody know who you are. Something. It was something. So anyway, so let's go ahead and get started. Um, hopefully everything resonates with you. But if it does not, just don't try to make it fit for whatever reason. Leave that. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is your energy over here on the left. This is the energy of your partner on the right, and this is where your relationship stands right here in the middle. All right. And so for you, we're gonna start with the Page of Pentacles. Baby, baby, maybe, baby. Maybe you are someone. So basically, you want to offer this pentacle, this offer, this coin, if you will, and it could symbolize just basically that you want to offer some love. If this is something that's starting out new, um, something starting off new, you're interested in someone. The love is definitely there. This card represents a person who is hardworking, studious. You're probably somebody to work just as hard in love as you are to with your work, basically. If you're in a long-term relationship, this might signify somebody who has the love for their partner, but maybe the romance really isn't there, or is not really passionate, you know. But so that might just be something that you might want to work on. But basically, this is a card of the love being there, pretty much, right? However, there's something that has you stressed out, worried, and with anxiety. I mean, this is literally someone who's sitting down in the bed at night, up worried about something. Something in your relationship, perhaps something with your marriage. Something about this person that's keeping you up at night because of the fact that you just don't know what to do. You have the this is the high priestess in reverse. It means basically to know upright, but this means that you just don't know. Pretty much when you turn it over, like you don't know, you're pretty much not using your intuition about the situation. You also are pretty much not being real with yourself. You're not being true to yourself. In some cases, basically. Also, there are some people that are just telling their partner, especially this is a long term relationship, you're just telling your partner whatever you think that they need to hear at this moment, because you're pretty much, you don't know what else to do. And so that brings me to your overall feelings about the relationship. You're basically juggling. This is literally someone who has two coins in their hand going back and forth. You're going back and forth. You really don't know what you want to do. If this is a newer relationship, you don't know if you want to get the relationship started or not. If this is a marriage, you don't know if you want to make the changes needed or not, or you just don't know what you need to do in this relationship, basically. But that's your overall energy. The Two of Pentacles, you're trying to figure out what you need to do in this relationship. And so next you have your partner over here. Your partner, I'm going to start with the Ace of Pentacles, and it's reversed. Okay, so for a lot of you, if this is a new relationship, for a lot of you, this will represent that your partner really just thinks that they missed out on an opportunity of love or this relationship. Basically, they just missed out. The Ace of Pentacles reversed could also signify something else in a relationship when it's turned over like that. But there could be just missed opportunities and hmm. Yeah, it's basically like things just not working out. I mean, because this relationship, if this was going good, it would be just everything good. It's loyal, it's lasting, it's generous. I mean, so when it's turned over like this, it's just things that are just not going right in the relationship. I know what it was. It's like there may be concerns about finances, and or there may be concerns about how to continue this relationship or to get it going materialistically. There may be concerns about material wealth or something like that when it comes to this being in reverse. It's a Pentacles card, so basically, it's, could definitely have something to do with material wealth. Right. And so, also, your person has the eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles reversed, which, and you have a lot of Pentacles on this side, so you're probably, or you could be very well dealing with an earth sign. That's a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. I believe those are all the earth sign people who just care about money, basically. But you could be very well dealing with that type of person. It doesn't have to be. But you have the Eight of Pentacles here, which this is basically when it's upright, meaning that someone is really working hard at something, and when it's reversed, it's just the opposite. They don't think this is gonna work, or they're not working at it any longer, or something like that. I mean, it's just really, this is a plain and simple card. They really don't think that they're working on it is going to create anything that's going to bring them any type of prosperity. So they're no longer working on it, or don't think that it's going to work. And the other card that they have here is the Justice card, but it's reversed. Like all of their cards at the bottom here are reversed. Okay, you got your person feeling all upside down. But basically, this means that they don't think it's fair. It's basically, yeah, they probably feel like they have a missed opportunity here, or they just don't know how to create some type of to manifest something materially with you, or some financial problems, and they just don't think that it's gonna work, or that working on it is gonna produce anything good, and they don't think that it's fair. They don't think that this is right. Like they're pouting, like, I don't know, it shouldn't be a missed opportunity. So that's interesting. That's very interesting. The Justice card is the Libra card as well. Could be dealing with a Libra. Um, Also, their overall energy of the situation is that basically, you all will work really, really well together if y'all can get y'all stuff together. If this is a marriage, it's like they want it to work together. They want to work with you, and they want this. They want to have. They want to build. They think that you all will really make a good team. I mean, it's the same with if this is a new relationship or something just trying to get started. that person, your person feels like, that they really missed out on something that could have been a good opportunity for you all to work at something and be a really good team and really build something really strong. I mean, two people in a relationship with the Three of Pentacles, two people working in this relationship really can create success in their careers. They're probably two people that are really dedicated to their careers in a passionate way and really know how to make their money. And so it's unfortunate. It's what they're feeling because they really feel like y'all could work really, really well together. And then overall, both of you all have the energy of the Knight of Wands, and it's reversed basically. Instead of charging into love, someone in this relationship or both of you all are running away from commitment. It's really the relationship itself is not really stable, or somebody's doing something that's reckless. Somebody in this relationship, and I get the feeling that it's more so you Pisces, is it's probably um, at one point you're you're wanting to follow your heart's desire and you want to rush in and go after it. And then on one end, you're changing your mind. You're like, oh, forget about that. That's what the juggling comes in. Like you're really trying to make up your mind because this card could also represent someone who's really interested in, pursuing love, the pursuit of love, but not so interested in the steadiness of love. Having that love and actually working through what love in a relationship really means. So yeah, basically. And so in this relationship, I mean, if this is a relationship like a marriage or something, that's already established at this moment. It could just kind of be unsteady, maybe due to something that's going on in your environment. Or right now, it's just a little volatile, like you all could easily argue or something like that. So yeah, this is pretty much kind of a loaded card, if you will. But yeah, so that's what I'm getting from the relationship. Cancer. Keep on coming out. I don't know. I'm tired of it. Getting on my nerves. Pisces. Pisces. Okay. Do you have a Cancer that is fucking with you or messing with you? Whatever. Anyway, so yeah. So Pisces, basically my advice would be for you to first of all get out your head. Stress, worry, and anxiety. A lot of people are stressed, worried, and stressed and worried and don't realize it. Like, I mean, I do it all the time because I'm always like, look, I'm zen. Like, you can't even mess with me, da da da. But my son stresses me out all the time. And I just, I'm in a state of it and I don't even realize it, but he stresses me out all the time and I don't even realize it. But yeah, some people can be worried about stuff and literally thinking about something over and over again. It could just be stressful. So get out of that. If you're feeling that type of energy, you need to correct that immediately. You need to also start using your intuition. I'm talking to you, Pisces, because whatever your person got going on is whatever they got going on. You are the only person that can fix your problem, basically, with whatever you are feeling. So anything that you need to correct, you need to work on. If you're wanting to work on this relationship, that's up to you, of course. But you need to flip the high priestess over and use your intuition. Really trust your instincts and really be true to yourself. Basically, be true to yourself because deep down inside, you know what you need to be doing. That's pretty much what that card is saying. Look, don't shoot me. I'm just the messenger. All right, and so yeah, I believe that's pretty much it. Thank you so very much for allowing me to do your reading. I really did enjoy that. Thank you so very much, and I hope that things resonated with you. I really, really do. Thank you so very much for joining my channel. All right, thank you so much. I'll see you later. Please come back. All right, bye bye.